Imagine you're standing in the middle of the Mojave Desert, or perhaps you are deep in the dense greenery of the Amazon rainforest. You look at your phone, and instead of the dreaded "no service" text in the corner, you see a full 5G signal. This sounds like a scene from a movie set in the year 2050, but with the iPhone 18 Pro Max, Apple is about to turn this dream into a reality. This is not just another yearly update where the edges get a little rounder or the colors get a little shinier. We are witnessing a fundamental shift in the very definition of what a smartphone is. For the last 20 years, we have been slaves to cell towers. If you moved too far from a city or entered a building with thick walls, your $1,000 device became a pocket-sized brick. But today, the game changes forever. Apple is reportedly in late-stage talks with SpaceX to integrate Starlink satellite connectivity directly into the iPhone 18 Pro Max hardware. This is the big news that is sending shockwaves through the tech world. This isn't just a cool feature. It is a declaration of independence from traditional cellular carriers. To understand why this is such a massive deal, we have to look at how we got here. Currently, the iPhone uses Globalstar for its emergency SOS feature. While that was revolutionary when it launched, it is extremely limited. You have to point your phone at a specific part of the sky, wait for a connection, and you can only send tiny bits of text data. It is strictly for life or death situations. Starlink is a different beast entirely. Elon Musk's SpaceX has thousands of low Earth orbit satellites encircling the globe. These aren't just for emergency texts. They're designed for high-speed internet. By putting Starlink hardware directly into the iPhone 18 Pro Max, Apple is bypassing the earthbound towers that Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile rely on. We are talking about real 5G bandwidth delivered from space. Imagine being able to stream a 4K video while sitting on top of a mountain or taking a FaceTime call in the middle of the ocean. This is the universal coverage that carriers have promised for decades, but could never actually deliver. Apple is essentially stepping on the neck of the entire carrier industry. They are providing the one thing that no one else can, a phone that works everywhere on the planet, regardless of infrastructure. But why would Apple do this? It's all about market dominance and the walled garden. If Apple becomes your internet provider, they own your entire digital experience. Think about the implications for the smartphone industry. If you're a buyer in a rural area, or a traveler, or someone who lives in a country with poor infrastructure, why would you ever buy a Samsung or a Google Pixel if the iPhone is the only device that actually stays connected? This move will instantly put Apple at the top of the list for billions of people who currently deal with spotty service. It is a strategic masterstroke. It solves the #1 complaint users have had since 1996, dropped calls and dead zones. No more network issues. No more internet problems. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is being designed to be the only device that truly works literally anywhere on Earth. Now, let's look under the hood, because the second part of this news is where the math gets absolutely wild. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is set to debut the A20 Pro chip. This isn't just a faster processor. It's a technological miracle built on TSMC's 2-nanometer process. To understand how small that is, think about a human hair. A 2 nanometers transistor is tens of thousands of times smaller than the width of a single hair. This allows Apple to cram billions of more transistors onto a single chip. But here's the catch. This process is brutally expensive. Leaked reports suggest that Apple might be paying nearly $280 for every single A20 Pro chip. To give you some context, that is an 87% increase in component costs compared to the A19 Pro chip found in the previous model. On top of that, the price of LPDDR RAM is through the roof. This is because every major tech company is currently fighting over memory chips to power their AI servers. Apple is caught in the middle of a massive hardware war. Usually, in the world of business, when your costs go up by nearly 90%, you pass that cost on to the customer. If Apple followed traditional logic, the iPhone 18 Pro Max would see a price increase of at least $200. We will be looking at the RST $1,400 or $1,500 base model Pro Max. But according to top industry analyst Ming-Chi, Apple is playing a much more dangerous and calculated game. They are reportedly aiming to freeze the entry-level price. They want to keep the phone at the same price point as last year to maintain their market share. This means Apple is going to eat the cost. They're going to take a hit on their profit margins for every single phone sold. Why? Because they want to make it back through their services. If you have a phone that connects to Starlink, you'll likely pay Apple a monthly subscription for that satellite data. If you have a phone with a 2nm chip that runs advanced AI, you'll pay for Apple Intelligence features. Apple is shifting from being a hardware company to a service provider powerhouse. This is a strategic sacrifice designed to make the competition irrelevant. If Apple gives you a space-connected 2nm powerhouse for the same price as a standard flagship from another brand, the competition simply won't be able to keep up. It is an aggressive move to take over the market. They are redefining what we expect from a premium device. It's no longer about the camera lens or the screen brightness, though those will surely be top tier. It is about the fact that this device is a portable supercomputer that never loses signal. Apple is absorbing the massive manufacturing costs to ensure you stay inside their ecosystem forever. They are betting that once you experience a phone that never loses service, you will never be able to go back to a normal phone again. The design of the iPhone 18 Pro Max will likely reflect this new era of connectivity. We are hearing reports of significantly shrunken dynamic island. Apple is finally perfecting the under-display technology that will eventually lead to a completely seamless all-screen front. The colors are expected to be more industrial and premium, leaning into the Pro aesthetic. But the real beauty is what you can't see. The internal cooling systems have to be redesigned to handle the power of the A20 Pro chip. Running a 2nm processor at high speeds generates intense heat, and Apple is reportedly using new thermal materials to keep the phone cool during heavy AI tasks or long satellite browsing sessions. Every single inch of this device is being optimized for this transition into a satellite-enabled world. In my opinion, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is the most ambitious project Apple has ever attempted in the post-Jobs era. While other companies are experimenting with folding screens that often feel like gimmicks, Apple is focusing on the two pillars of modern life: raw computing power and constant communication. They are solving real-world problems. They are solving the frustration of a drop call during an important meeting. They are solving the fear of being stranded without a signal in an emergency. If they can truly deliver high-speed satellite internet without a massive price hike, it will be the biggest leap in smartphone history. It makes the iPhone a literal lifeline. It is a bold, expensive, and brilliant strategy that makes the iPhone 18 Pro Max the ultimate tool for the modern world. Apple isn't just releasing a new phone. They are releasing a new way to live your life without limits. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update on the latest tech. What do you think about this? Would you pay a monthly fee for Starlink on your iPhone? Or is regular 5G enough for you? Is Apple making the right move by absorbing the costs of the A20 chip? Let me know your take in the comments below. I read every single one of them.